Welcome to Your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 726. If you are writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book, but you need some help getting it done, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., like that stuff we write with. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 19 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things and my three pillars here on the show are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. And once again, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. What we usually do here on the show, keyword usually, on Sundays, is I grab a book from my bookshelf, whether it's one of my own books or a client book, or a book that has positively impacted me in some way. I read an excerpt and then give you some sort of learning question about that excerpt. We're going to do something a little bit different today under the category of impact. I really want to help demonstrate to all of you the true impact of books. And the impact of books is the impact they have on our readers. So what I did is I perused Amazon and I grabbed some reviews from books from people I know. Some of them are clients, some of them are just people I know. And I'm not going to identify, the book or anything like that. I don't want to be biased. What I really want you to focus on is just the words in the review. And hopefully you can feel the emotions of the reader and just the gratitude that you can feel in some of these reviews. You can just tell that they're very grateful to the authors for writing this book, for sharing with them. So I really want you to just kind of key in on that, key in on the intention and the emotions behind these reviews. And then I'll, of course, have kind of a moral of the story at the end of them. So I'm just going to read a few reviews here. Here is Amazon review number 1. I know this will make for a wonderful gift to my friends and family as well. To have written this during a pandemic and released it when so many of us needed a glimmer of hope for the future is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Here's Amazon review number 2. The gripping narrative and vivid details made me want to keep reading until I had finished the entire story, and it was an easy, riveting book to complete. Amazon review number 3. This book was an absolute joy to read. I feel inspired, motivated, and encouraged to go out and follow my dream of leaving an impact in my community. And here's the next Amazon review. I found myself on a high of optimism and empowerment after completing it the first time. Later, at a meeting about which I had a fair bit of anxiety approached, I picked it up and read it again in one day, just to remind myself of my personal power. I highly recommend this book. And the next one, and actually this is the last one. I laughed, I cried, and in the end, I appreciate and embrace my mistakes, my pain, my joy, and my successes as uniquely mine and yet all too human. So again, those are some Amazon reviews. Those are some actually excerpts from Amazon reviews that I grabbed, just really to show the true impact of a book, just in case we forget sometimes, especially when we're lost in the weeds of writing and editing, that this is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for the reader impact. This is the goal. This is the Emerald City. This is the finish line, is to have that human impact. So I just wanted to kind of remind us all of that. And, follow my lead today. Peruse Amazon. Just pick random books, read the reviews. It's so inspiring to see that, again, especially for those of you who are in the weeds of writing and editing, and it just doesn't seem like you're ever going to get to the finish line. Read those reviews. That's what makes it all worth it. That's where we're all headed as authors. See for yourself the impact that authors like you are making on reader lives, even as we speak. Now, I read these reviews to show the true impact of a book, again, to those of you still writing or thinking about writing your first book. So if you're still thinking about writing a book, hopefully this helps convince you. Maybe you're not seeing the potential of your future work to impact lives. Well, guess what? This is the potential. And the only question I can think of to ask you in light of these impactful quotes is, what is stopping you? What's stopping you from joining the authors who wrote these books and are producing these incredible impacts, this impact on human lives everywhere? Thank you for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I am helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And please drop by my Ink Authors group on Facebook and let us know how we can support you. And I would love it if you could subscribe to Your Daily Writing Habit wherever you happen to be listening and leave a review. Thank you. I appreciate it. Until tomorrow, happy writing.